is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome ye all to part 26 of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the Xbox One X via the Back Compat programme, and we are exactly where we were at the end of part 25. I apologise in advance for snottery and rough voicery and all sorts of things that are revolving around my cold at the moment, which I can't seem to shake off. So if there's any sneezing, coughing, spluttering or anything absurdly disgusting, I apologise in advance. Now, we have to go and ring the bell here, which is going to, well, get us into the castle with a bit of luck. Well, we'll take it, why not? It would be rude not to, I suppose. Ah, I see. Use the bell rope. Alright, hang on, we'll just loot this dresser first, maybe. No. Enter Castle Windemere. It's time to go in, people. Well, that's a good start. What's going on here? Go on. Yes, of course, the last part of the last episode was literally walking into this building, so I hadn't looted or searched anything. Alright, here goes nothing. Ooh, lore stone. Hello again.
Welcome to my home, beloved. I hope it suits your fancy, for you will never leave it.
Tell me of this castle.
I loathe this rock. Its chilled corridors and dripping ceilings. Its whispering haunts of a past long dead. I no more wish to be the queen of this castle as I do to return to it again and again. I will escape its legacy. That is a promise.
What have you done to the others?
The fates of Erethell and Emaire are on your head, my love. Those good knights were victims of this decaying pattern. Sacrifices to the House of Ballads. As for the others, they will fulfill their roles shortly. Each has been saved, freed from their well-worn paths. They walk a new road now. My road.
It's a long road, getting from there to here. Where is the king?
Winston is here, along with his court of enchantments. The great halls and corridors echo with their voices, of the ancient stories told and forgotten. It is time to begin anew, for we write the final chapter of the House of Ballads. Only when the memory of ancient glories has faded, can new glory be forged. Everything you see, the castle and all that resides in it, could be yours. That includes my love. Consider it.
Yeah.
And to the dawn, to the echoed dusk, I, the king of ancient ballads, scepter of this house, the falcon of Detir, annihilator of Elkmar, and on, languish in a sanctified seat. We will hear no more from poets, sages, nor listen when we venture forth alone. These wintry beckons with the brazen gull that calls and boasts to others of her kind, from Magwyn, Maid of Windemere, once again enraptured me in my hollow.
Oh wow, they're up to something over there.
Sagrel, you've come at last. It's time to cross swords with one worthy of your talents. You have caused the Maid much grief, and that saddens me. Luckily, your death will provide her much pleasure.
Remember your honour. We don't have a way of tricking our way out of it now, do we? Could normally dispel them before.
I've seen the world as it could be. A realm where I can be what I choose. Go where I choose. The Maid has enchanted me with her truth.
Remember your honour.
I honor the Emerald Lady with every head I lay at her feet. Yours is next.
Alright, here we go then. Easy. God's sake, turn around when you throw your chakrams out, my love. Easy. Oh, there's a law stone in there, which he's just died beneath. Loot Sir Ferrari, that's job done.
A wretched fool of pride to think I could resist her seduction. I know perdition like the terrestrial cane, a crutch that saps the dew of youth. And yet here was beauty manifested, a heart serene, sublime, a clamorous cascade, all in calumnious wonder. When night falls on the countryside, the noise of wanton opprobrious lechery, the stench of sullen gloom, and the false corpse of sordid history exhumed to please, compounded and again interred into the womb of the past. Then am I lost.
They're very quiet, these law stones at the minute. I don't know if it's because of all the waterfall noise around it that it's sort of drowning it out or what, but it just seems very quiet compared to everything else. I mean, it's possible that they are effects volume, but everything else seems loud enough though. Yeah, see the waterfalls and everything seem to get louder there. It's up here. Yeah, nothing of any great worth by the looks of it. Whoa, easy. For the hellfire. Forgot about them. Trefheads. Yeah, you can't actually fight them. You just got to dodge them, haven't you? Swines. Boggets. Shouldn't really hurt me too badly, the old poison. I've got a lot of protection for poison. That'll learn him. Easy. Yeah, it didn't seem to do a huge amount of damage, does it, if I stand in it? Yeah, it's coming down. Effects immediately get released off it. Yeah, that'll be a barrier then. Can't go through there, I assume. So it's locked and can only be opened with a proper key. Well, there's a shocker. Multiple takedowns, have it. Ooh, pretty sexy, aren't they? 101. Stick with what I've got though, since I'm not a mage. Can't put them on anyway right enough, no, not enough sorcery. Not enough sorcery pokery, people. Right. Another set of boggarts done. Might be a crazy idea to have a new save right enough. Poisons in the water. Really didn't need the hombres. Hey, hombres! Okay, so we've got left edge, right edge, and straight ahead edge. Oh, we've got a thingy there, though, look. Oh, little shysters.
Loves her slave, skeletal mind of sleep, a deathly pagan of submission that trembles near her touch. From ecstasy so base she laughs. She is all. I adore her. I love her without repudiation, malcontent, denial, or falsehood. At times beneath a veil of lusty happenstance, to prove there is no more of Belmaid, my old love. There is only Markweir, only Belmaid.
Is that her or the other guy? Can't tell. I think it's the dude, isn't it?
At last.
Oh, King Wenson. Well, I thought I saw you looking out. It's not grown old yet, people.
At last you've come. The Maid has made her sick fantasy a reality. Everything she was has been warped by the Prismere crystal she holds so dear. It is difficult to tell if she controls it, or if it controls her. We must escape this place. The telling has failed us, Sagril. Nothing is certain.
We must finish this.
We must. But I fear I have no role in this song now. We are far beyond what is familiar. The Maid will be in the courtyard, where our ballad finds its end. Come, I will show you. Perhaps then I will find the courage that is required. The Maid awaits.
Shoes of the Hardy. Matt or Jeff, do we think? Well, alright. They're quite nice, to be fair. 10% mana regen. Oh, the sorcery. 10% bleeding resistance, 10% poison resistance. Junkage. That said, we're still wearing that set that's really made of cloth rather than anything else. But it has a lot of good shiz on it, people. Hey, hang on a minute. Uppage, rightage. We didn't go this way though, did we? Oh yeah, little feckers. Scared the shit out of me. Bloody Turtle Beaches, man. The Cavalier's Signet, plus 45 health. Yeah, stick with what I've got, I think. Right, that'll be it, I think. There's no reason to take that one on. There's nothing over there, is there?
What was she thinking?
Nothing good, my friend. Nothing good. Yeah, we're going all the way back down, aren't we? I'm saying that. Yeah, we're going back the way we came, because all the dead ones are here. He might take us through a barrier right enough. Good King whence and where we going? Aye, aye. That'll do you. Loot the Banshee, loot the Banshee. They're quite nice, as it happens. Hang on to those for a bit. That's interesting though, isn't it? Oh, the robes. It's the whole robes that are 75 that I've got on. There's a lot of stuff on those robes, isn't there? Cause she don't like it. Boop it up, boop, boop. Kill the Banshee, kill the Banshee. Well, it's a Liana she. As it happens. Dried gut, it's just what I wanted. Let's just take a time here a second, King Wen-san. Oh, there she is. There she be.
Look at this, Olaine. The Maid's old keep still has vermin lurking in its shadows. Tell me, Sagril, is there a reason we shouldn't exterminate you?
Remember who you are. Oh, she's... yeah. Remember who you are.
I know who I am. I am Belmaid, servant of the Queen of Spring, the Maid of Windemere.
Oh, you little gits. What the hell? Hammered it. Nearly went there. What the hell? Stop throwing your bloody shit at me. Thank you. Bloody hell, I used a fair few potions in that fight. Bloody hellfire. Bless her. Should have had some way of thingying her, really, shouldn't we?
Maybe too late.
Yeah, I get that feeling as well, good King Wenson. What the shit is this? Bloody Belmaid, what are you still doing alive? I thought that's who had killed. Never mind. No wonder I was getting me bloody ass handed to me. She's taken this too far now. You're right. Gone and taken it too far. I have this weird recollection of seeing a... Ah, there it is, yeah.
And with sacred vows of the rising sun, the eternal flood of a love lies near, a streamlet of satisfied honey truth, like the flowered scent of a bedewed veil, so wistfully endures the spring.
The maid has gone mad.
Persists through time and doubt, until at last, like heaven's jury in a court of chance, proffers forth the once impending evil. A love, but this one most divine and fair. The memory of Queen Belmaid, my faith, my heart and will. The gentle calming wind that like the supine earth a tree's embrace, I'd welcome it. I remember Belmaid.
Why do I feel like I'm going back on myself here? That was the way we went in, isn't it? And I've also missed a chest.
Close.
Well, there is only one thing left to do, and it's definitely the right way we're running. I just feel like we came in this way. Anyway. Yeah, well, there was a barrier right enough, wasn't there? Oh, yeah. There it be.
Stop!
Oh.
Sagar, wait! Go no farther!
What's up?
I can't do this. I can't. You must understand. Every time I have faced the Maid of Windemere, we've both dangled by the strings of fate, puppets in the telling. Now she is free of those bonds. I would not even know how to face her. Before, my victory was assured. I have never known failure. This story is yours now, my friend. Take the King's token. You are the only one left worthy of possessing it. It was you she wanted all along. I believe in you.
I believe in you. I'm off now. Cheers, King Wenson, you big coward. I'll come and see you later. Bloody typical, that is. Hey, right behind you. Turn around, nobody there. So he's running away when he goes, I believe in you. Hey, it's the little things that crap me up, people. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, try to nick some health off me before we even got going. It's a bit harsh. Yeah, we're going to have to avoid them in this fight, aren't we?
We meet in the flesh at last. It is a pity our relationship ends here. I was beginning to think we had a future.
Me
as
too.
Creatures of common purpose.
We can't rewrite the telling.
So they say. But you and I both have seen the coming fire. A change the likes of which no fae, summer or winter, has ever seen. The telling will never cease. But the ballads that make up its grand design will wither and fade. And new ones will blossom on the vine.
Why do all this for me?
All you have witnessed was for me alone. It was justice. Imagine a lifetime of bondage 100 times over, and you will know my suffering.
A lifetime
You,
of bondage? Good
though,
grief.
You are special. You are one capable of comprehending such concerns. We too, we are misunderstood.
Your ballad is over, blue hair.
Perhaps, but you and I are the same. We challenge the past and strive to rewrite the future. We are singing the greatest song of all. The Tuatha have taught
Bohemian
me that
Rhapsody?
power only comes with the willingness to destroy, to begin anew and tell new stories. And in Prismere, they have found the means to do so. I weep for what might have been. You and I, side by side, wielding the power of the crystal. But there can only be one hero.
Yep, that's the rule of Highlander. Oh, feck off with your shite. Oh, fucking hell, we've nearly gone here. Oh no, we've just wasted it. God damn it. Hit the wrong feckin' button. That's that wasted. Jesus Christ. Going a bit. Come on. Who the fuck is this? Alright, it's a fucking thresher. No wonder I'm getting my ass handed to me. Fucking hell. Christ. Woo! Let's rule together. You're destined to die. What? Don't do this, I beg you. I seek only justice for what has been done to me all these many lifetimes. Don't I deserve as much? Don't we all? Rule together. Destined to die. Don't know, should we go with the cheeky rule together?
No longer are you at war with me for reasons unknown to yourself. You have seen the world as I have, as a realm of limitless potential. We usher in a new season, no doubt. One where we rule the House of Ballads side by side. The Maid of Windemere is finished playing the villain. Now go. I shall prepare a place for you. Our telling is whatever we wish to make it.
Nice. Just sided with her. The hero and the maid. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever done that before. See what happens there then. Loot the sack, people. Oh, it was a fight, that, actually. Had me on my toes, that did. Bloody hellfire.
Terrible course of nature ensues.
Complete set, nice.
I'll not harm her, nor preclude justice. A single parting gift of love I give to this misguided maid. She will not suffer as I suffered now. A swift and painless death I grant to her, and give her illusion, as she to I. And balmy blood and breath from her pours forth, a hidden dagger wielded in my hand, a torture to see the ignorant soul. The white birds of winter slowly chased each other to the cold ground as the mourners wept their tears of the hero and the maid.
All right. Wonder what that'll do for the story then. Hated by most of the elves, I expect. Sided with the Lady of Windemere, or whatever her name is. Maid of Windemere. Really? Just defeated the bloody Maid of Windemere and you guys want to have a go, do you? Think not. Actually, where the hell are we? Come out a different way here, have we not? Oh, right, we've come out of the actual whole entrance of... Is that whole thing closed off now, then? No, you must be able to go back in, surely. Oh. Yeah, then that'll be the answer. I was going to say, because if you forget something... You know, like your purse or something. Right, where are we going here? Let's go and see what's going on with that storyline. House of Ballads. Well, that's what old King Wenson gets for leaving me and me bloody Todd. Tell ya. They deserve to be ruled by me and the Lady Windemere. Whoa.
Your Grace. Thank you.
Yeah. See what this dude says about it all.
The hero returns. To what?
I have returned.
You have, and the remnants of the telling scatter in your wake. Your presence here was the change I saw coming. It was the looming death on the horizon. I do not blame you, Sagrul. This world, this Amalur, is a realm of mortals. A kingdom of dust for transient souls on their way from one life to another. It is not a fey world. It is not my world. Perhaps you and the Maid will find reassurance in this volatility. I cannot. I will remain here to serve this house, as has been my role for many seasons. Now, as it was then, I am a servant of the House of Ballads.
Well, nobody likes change, my friend. What? Iconoclast. You forever changed the songs of old by choosing to write your own history and become the new ruler of the House of Ballads. Nice! Plus 10% damage with Fey Blades. Well, that's worked out well for us, apart from we're using daggers at the minute, but we can use Fey Blades. Plus 6% mana, plus 3% chance to steal 5 health. Excellent. Right, is that it then? Don't get to speak to the Maid of Windemere again. After she said she'd saved me a place and all sorts.
What will become of us now?
They're all wandering around aimlessly.
Ruler of the House of Ballads.
Oh,
Well done, good night.
Some of them don't like me. Shouldn't be slagging off your queen though. I could just chakram your ass. Be careful. Meet Templar Octien. Speak with Agarth. I've spoken to Alan Shearer in Emaire. Yeah, we need to meet with Alan Shearer again. I'll read. Oh dear. The Great General. Which one should we do next? Oh, that's the ones where you got to nick stuff. Travel to Helmgard Deep. Oh, that was quite far away, wasn't it? That one. Side quest: recover the treasures. Where are they at? Well, we could teleport to most of them. Let's go for that, shall we? The treasures of meropis. Yeah, well, there you go. Interesting to see if you get the same perks, irrelevant of what you do with that quest. Jesus. I think these guys are going to be a bit easier, aren't they? That's outrageously easy, isn't it? Go on, dive in. You know you can. 2 of 5. And blimey, there's one right by Dyden Hill Inn, by the looks of it. Get the impression that they were set up to make you roam around, which we've already done, to be fair. So, geradeaus. Go for it, dive. Whoop. Travel to Delac. It's a Klingon word if ever heard one. Oh, hello, fucking hellfire. Get my ass handed to me here. Can't fucking move. Fucking stop it with your belly flops, man. Asshole. Not overly sure I'm that blessed with health potions. I used a lot of them in that fight in the against the what's her face Maiden of blah blah. Apparently I can sell those. No point to them whatsoever. Oh yeah, our inventory's looking a bit full there, guys. Why am I not seeing consumables? That's right. Well, I've still got 8 big uns. A couple of small ones. Yeah, right. We ain't too bad. We ain't too bad. Right, let's... where are we going here? Well, that was inevitable, wasn't it? Something tells me they're going to be in the water. Maybe not. Well, one of them is, looks of it. Can swim to that. Yeah, they both are as it happens. One's behind us and one's in front of us. In fact, we'd better go for this one first then, if that's the case. There'll be other things to collect on the way, look. So sometimes it's just random silliness, other times it's like, ooh. Right. Well, that's no good, is it? Is it going to let me pick this up? Son of a wibbler. Let's have a look. Probably got a few bits that are utter shite in here. Well, that's probably not worth it. That's not up to much, is it? So... Well, there is a bit of an argument that says we go back, but we'd have to swim all the way back to... Nah, it's not that big a deal, is it? Let's go see Nan and get rid of some stuff here. Hello, Nan. I've gone into the wrong place, Carol. There she is.
Stay close to the...
I cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done until you destroyed those shipments.
Every time. Oh, actually, hang on a minute.
All
That's...
of Oderath was
Stop it.
farewell.
Let's make sure we've collapsed everything that we want to collapse with the good stuff in it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The Feyblades of Carnage. Yeah, they're not very good, are they? Umbral Feyblades. Azurite blades. Azurite Fey blades. Can't actually remember what the hell the stuff is we've got on and how good it all is. Yeah, well, 56 daggers, so we want it. 40 odd's no good, is it? Yeah, 67 on the Fey blades we've got. Fine Azurite ones. Carrying a lot of spare armour about. Brilliant leggings, eh? Brilliant they are. Well, as it happens, we could probably make something pretty funky, but did we not max out our blacksmith? And I think we might have done, you know.
Beware. The Red Legion is about.
I had noticed.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice. Not.
Hey. Bloody 20,000 for that House of Ballad shield. Silk Farmer's gloves, 10 grand. The thing is, I'm not wearing any of this stuff because I've got that set on. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, I suppose if we put both on, we'd have 3% experience bonus, wouldn't we? Makes some sort of sense, that, to be fair. Right, well, it's all the different armours that are annoying us now.
After Karth's betrayal. Goodbye.
I may have to go visit my little chest and store what I'm not going to use for now in it. Oh, I'm getting sniffy, people. Let's have a quick look at what we can make here. It's an Azurite Frost Disc. Greater Slaughtering Handle, bloody hell. 15 bleeding damage over 5 seconds. 5% chance to critical hit. Piercing damage. Not overly great, those ones. 75 damage. Not bad, like. Not bad at all. Although, it would have been better looking at daggers, maybe. Or was it Fey Blades we got? Yeah, it was Fey Blades. Curved Azurite. $56. Yeah, it's not overly great, is it? Right, leave it for now, because we've got... I mean, well, the chakrams could go up to 75 right enough, but our... current daggers are at 50 odds. They're at 67 with a bunch of stuff on them, so... 67 for... Hang on a minute. Yeah, our chakrams have got 81, so the chakrams weren't quite as good. Stick what we've got, I think. Well, I've made enough room to go and get our bits of treasure. I think I'll teleport to there instead this time. So I don't land in the middle of two giant feckin' trolls. It's the log that we didn't manage to empty last time, isn't it? Alright, so we're over the other side. There it be. The quest is complete. Really? Is that, what do we do with it now? Nothing? What is that we're next to? Ballad's Oratory. Well, they're just tasks. Not really bothered about doing those at the minute. Apart from Helmgard Deep, which is way over here somewhere, yeah. So I think ally in the plains of Erethell. Yeah, well that's on the way to there, isn't it? So it's time to explore new places, methinks. Whoa. Oh, right, yeah, bloody hell, that's way in here. So it's two reasons to go to two different places, isn't it? So I think, way back, I think I might have mentioned this in a previous part, but I've got a feeling, a remembrance of running into a big green lush area, and I think that must be what that is there. So I think we're going to head to Emaire. And the closest we can get to there is probably there. Brunuath. Cool, blimey, that's a place to... These guys have got a bit more about them, haven't they? Give over. Yeah, well, it is down there we want to go, isn't it, as it happens? Bloody hell, there's a fight. Goddamn ancient Lianshi can feck right off. That's enough for you. Level up, whoop woo. The plains of Erethell. Yeah, this is the place I remember. Oh my goodness me, it's so beautiful, look. Wow. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Well, I think we'll level up while we're here. Yeah, so our blacksmithing was maxed. So there's a big argument for sagecraft at this point, or get our detect hidden up to traps are displayed on the mini. Well, getting experience for disarming traps, I suppose, but lore stones and treasures on the mini map would be useful for when you're doing your full hunting around for stuff. But create more powerful gems using pristine quality shards. Yeah, that's what we're after, isn't it, I think. Well, where are we here? Can't even remember what the hell I was doing in here. Right, well, we're just trying to get the best out of... Yeah, well, we could go right up the side here, couldn't we? Unlock special attacks from dodge, daggers, fey blades. Cross slash attack with daggers while dodging to perform a launching attack. Cyclone attack with fey blades. Or... Oh, we can't go up there. We need 50 points to go further. And we've only spent 40. Or there is the lunge past your foes with a preternatural speed to attack them from behind. But, see, that was all to do with special attacks. Yeah, I'm not sure now. I think we'll just keep going up this side, shall we? Although there's the option of doing a bit more sneaky. Deadly Grace allows you to deal tremendous amounts of damage. Unlocks new sneak attack. 10% critical damage when sneaking. Unlocks dagger attack, blah. Oh, what's that? Razor sharp blades of your weapons cut into foes with ease. While this ability is active, critical damage for long swords, daggers and fey blades and great swords is substantially increased. Blimey. That might be worth it, mightn't it? Yeah, it might be sticking. Yeah, it's where we're going to stick it though, on the moves slots. Sod it. Let's go. Let's get this left-hand side done. I think there's only 3 on each anyway, so... Well, there we are, folks. That is an ideal place to wrap things up for part 26. We've just gone over the hour mark now, so I shall carry on from this very spot in part 27. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the Xbox One X, and I shall catch you next time, folks. Take it easy. Bye.